Hey everybody, welcome to Northernlion tries Cardnarok Raid with Gods Early Access. This just came out in Early Access. The day you're watching this video is the day after I'm recording this video. I'm just going to read the store page as I've been making a habit of doing recently. A mind-twisting and challenging deck-building roguelite card game that demands strategy and switching in battle. Try out different combinations of gods in each battle and lead them to the big bad boss. I'm ready to go. I have no idea how much it costs. I did receive a code for this from the developer. They said, hey, please don't play it until May 26th. Here we are on May 26th. And you know, you say the words Roguelite Deck Builder, I'm good to go. I'm ready, right there. All right, we're looking at the fire. There's a message in there. Just call me Melisandre. The message is, oh, the world hath been threatened by a destructive ancient evil, mortal. Thou shalt seek the help of deities from other dimensions to aid thee. The state of the world will be shown on this artifact. When it fully becometh dark, the ancient evil shall befall upon this world. Oh, it's, Daisy May. If thou shalt lose, this world will end and drift into oblivion. I didn't read the final part of that. WTF. You know what's coming after that T, even if you can't see it. Alright, let's figure out what's going on here. Welcome to the world of Cardnarok Raid with Gods. This is a game with some very unique elements. We prepared a tutorial. Works for me. This is the deity currently moving on the adventure map. You may click on him or her to switch to another deity. Every deity has a different dice ability. Dice and cards? You're too good to me. You can switch to another deity based on your needs. These are the dice you currently have in your possession. You need to use up all dice counts before you can go on another expedition. These are after using up all the available dice, you may go through this expedition portal to start a new expedition. You may find other resources here. Artifacts, item bag, help, and option menu here. If this number shows how many expeditions are left. After it reaches 0, something dreadful is going to happen. Now please use up the dice, then click on the expedition portal. Alright, we appear to be Zeus. Level 1, his SP is out of control. Zeus can significantly increase his power after moving to the front row. He can also deal splash damage, ideal when facing multiple enemies, and will not trigger bombs. His role is Shepherd. Alright, go ahead, roll that bad boy. Yo, you're hitting me with some Yahtzee nostalgia. We rolled a 5. Okay. We got nothing of value. Now we go to the expedition portal. Oh, this looks familiar. Alright, it's an expedition deck. Okay, so I'm starting to get an idea of the encapsulation. So, the overworld is something completely different. We can go on 50 expeditions before maybe like we hit an endgame Majora's Mask style condition or something. It's kind of interesting. Each time you go on an expedition, a new deck will be formed using cards you've collected so far. You may use the mouse wheel to scroll up and down to examine your deck. Well, okay, so we got Spell Blast. Spell damage to target enemy 1 to 3 times. Fireball. Spell damage to target enemy. Deal spell times 0.7 damage to all other enemies. Okay. And then Divine ability, we have no idea. Revive. Revive target friendly deity. Shield Break. Reduce enemy's shield to 0. Then deal AP. Deal AP times 3. I'm assuming AP is attack power and SP is spell power. Or special power, maybe. The maximum action points this round is increased by 1. Or maybe this is action points, I don't know. The maximum action points this round is increased by 1. Revive target friendly deity. Alright, I'm ready. You may choose up to 3 main party members and 2 backups for every expedition. You will be able to collect more deities as the game progresses. We've put together 3 initial deities for you. Let's put them into our expedition team now, shall we? I'll take a little Zeus. I'll take a little Ares. I'll take a little Aphrodite, if you're going to force my hand. Okay, they cannot be changed over the course of the expedition. Every time you win a battle, you gain rewards and dice. The more dice you gain, the more quickly you can level up. Your items are here. The only place you may use these items are on the expedition map. Simply drag and drop the items you wish to use on the deity's portrait. The number of dice you've collected is displayed here. You'll be able to use them when you finish this expedition and move back to the adventure map. Gain more dice by winning battles, or you will be leveling up too slowly to face the final boss. Try to win as many battles as you can. Now let's level up the deities, shall we? Please open the deity info menu at the top right. By the way, We have prepared some experience dust to get you started. You will be able to gain more during the game. Use the XP dust to level up here and level them up. Alright. Look at that. That's one for you, Zeus. There's one for you, Ares. There's one for you, Aphrodite. Very good. Let's head back to the map. You may change the positions of your team members before every battle. The one at the top starts at the front row. Now, please follow the instructions and rearrange the characters to continue the tutorial. Ares goes up at the front. Zeus at the back. And look, I've played my fair share of games like this. The unit with the bigger health bar goes to the front. Okay. Which one should we take here? I guess we can't see more until we unwrap the parchment. Let's take the one that gives us 2 options coming off of it. Alright. Welcome to the combat tutorial. These are cards initially dealt to you at the start of combat. You will draw an extra card at the beginning of every new turn. The draw pile is on the lower left of the screen. You'll be drawing cards from here. The discard pile is at the lower right of the screen. All played cards will be sent here. I'm familiar with the concept of a deck builder, but not everybody is, so I understand the reasoning here. The divine point cost of the card is displayed at the top left corner of the card. You will need enough divine points to play the cards. You can switch your characters by clicking on them. Only the character in the front row can play the cards. Be careful. Every time you move the characters, there's a chance that a random monster will make an attack. When a character's health is low, you should switch a healer to the front row and use divine cards to heal your characters. The divine cards are one of our game's unique gameplay systems. These cards will change functions according to the character at the front row. You may view each deity's divine card ability anytime you wish. Most of the divine cards will be upgraded after the deities level up. Caution, to maximize the efficiency of the effects, you might want to use the right deities for them. Part of the fun is choosing the right deities for the right moment. Alright. Every deity has different ability growth. Using high AP deities to play spell cards or high spell deities to play attack cards will be a total waste of your resources, you dummy. What were you thinking? Last but not least, smart use of row switching abilities will be key to winning battles. For example, when you move Zeus to the front row, his spell power increases significantly. Use it to maximize damage. Alright, I'm ready. I do want to see those abilities, though. Hold on. How do I... Oh, here we go. Divine abilities. Deal SP damage and inflict 25% on secondary targets. The next attack damage increased by 40% after moving to the front row. Alright. Gain shield points equal to 10% of current HP after moving to the front row. Restore 10% health for the ally with the lowest HP after moving to the front row. Got it. Got it. Got it. Let's give this a try. Alright, Ares, you're up at the front. We got an attack. We only have 3 action points, though, so you gotta be careful. Deal AP times 3, 162 to a random enemy, and 11 damage to the hero. Ridiculous. Does it cost us anything to move to the front, by the way? Like, here's what I'm thinking. Play this first. We get an action point. Also known as a divine point. Play this. Then we got... That didn't work. We got 4 energy. So here's what I'm thinking. Like, why don't we move Zeus to the front? Because how much damage will this do? 6. Hey! This will do 152. Deal 152 damage to an enemy and 25% to all others. And we got 4. Here's what we do. We hit you with this. If that had worked twice, you'd be dead. That isn't how it worked, though. Now, put Ares back at the front. We're taking so much opportunity damage for no reason, but he did get a shield as a result. And you know what? He's got another shield there, and we're going to end our turn. I don't think we played that as well as we could have. We draw 1 card. That's good to know. Anyway, you're deceased. I've destroyed you. Victory. We got dust. We got gold. We got everything. Now, choose a card. I mean, Slay the Spire, look. Here's the thing. 1 game comes out inspired by Slay the Spire. It's a clone. 10 games come out inspired by Slay the Spire. All of a sudden, it's a genre. I don't see these as Spire clones. I see them as, like, you know, Slay the Spire influenced a lot of talented people to, you know, to be inspired to make a game that's similar, but maybe puts their own spin on it. So, seeing a lot of familiar elements here doesn't bother me at all. Deal AP times 2 damage to an enemy and draw a card. Deal SP damage to target enemy that randomly jumps 4 times. Each jump reduces the damage. Deals AP damage to an enemy, then AP times 0.8 damage whenever it takes an action during its round, lasting 2 rounds. Chain Lightning just sounds cooler. Let's go with that. Alright, no matter what, we are moving on to a healing area. Oh, it's a shop. We have 444 gold already. So I don't know what's good and what's bad. I think I'll take a second Chain Lightning, and then let's get rid of some of this stuff. Like, I'm like, surely the divine abilities are not that strong? Because there's so many of them? That's the way it works in a lot of games, at least. I honestly, cut these revives from my deck. We're not going to need them. I'm an expert. Minor health, major health. I will leave your shop. Oh, we could, though, hit the refresh button. And waste a lot of gold to get no benefit whatsoever. Okay, I'm out. We got another battle. I'm prepared. I'm interested to see what happens when you lose or finish. Like, if you lose, do you just go back to the adventure map? I'm still trying to get a feel for how, like, the overall campaign works. Alright, so we want you to move. No attack of opportunity. You'll love to see it. Then, use your Chain Lightning ability, please. And we will target you. I'll take it. These... Oh, not bad. 108 damage to an enemy and 25% to all other targets. Oh, because this is our divine ability. Okay, so the shield only works for Ares. That makes sense. I really don't want Zeus up at the front. So I think, unfortunately, we got to put Ares up at the front. He gets a little shield, and then we give him another little shield, and then we see where we go from there. You've attacked. You've attacked for 0. I'm unafraid. Now, Zeus, why don't you come back up to the front? And, thinking, let's just go ahead with one of these. Get a guaranteed kill, and then get close. Get close. Oh, you're dead. Alright, as you can see, I am the deck building master, and nobody could possibly defeat me. We're getting dice. I still don't really know how to use them, but we're getting them. I'm realizing, I don't know if this is that good. 1 at cost to draw 2. But we are going to need to draw, because we don't draw 5 cards per turn the way you do in just about every other game that got inspired by Slay the Spire, including Monster Train. So, the maximum action points this round is increased by 1. You'll love to see it. We're going to put Zeus up at the front. We don't really need a heal yet, so we're going to have you do Thunderbolt. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Okay. And then we're going to have you do, like... I mean, this is like... This'll work. I can live with this, at least. 25% to all other... Okay, so we're going to give you one of these. I was thinking we could swap Ares up to the front again. And then, like, swap Zeus up to the front. But every time you do that, you are... Okay, just checking. You are running the risk of the attack of opportunity. So it's like a risk-reward thing. So we have 1 card. Not great. Not a great situation. Turns out draw is of considerable importance. We have, we got 1 card. You're not going to do any damage to me. We're stalled out. Okay, here you go. Zeus comes up to the front. Please stop with your attacks of opportunity, sir. Okay, Zeus, you're our DPS. Aphrodite, you're just kind of along for the ride right now, huh? Zeus gets more HP, more SP. Ares gets a little bit tankier, a little stronger. Aphrodite, who even knows what's going on with you right now? I think we wouldn't mind inflicting Fragile. We gotta get out of the habit, early at least, of just like yeeting all of our cards into the ether, you know what I mean? So oh, you're capped. You're capped? Please increase your player level, raise the cap. It's probably because I'm still in the tutorial. Okay, what about relics? Oh, these are not like passive items. Resurrect a fallen deity. Resurrect a fallen deity. Discards your hand. Deals SP times 0.4 damage to all enemies for every card discarded. That seems dangerous, dude. I think we maybe want, like... Get a couple of potions. And then just kind of set off our own adventure. Like, drag this on you. You're doing fine. Drag this on you. You're doing fine. And we're fighting an elite monster. That's alright, because I'm something of an elite monster myself. Okay. You're a little spooky, I'm not going to deny it. Draw is good. We'll start here. This is a big card I'm learning. Draw is good. But I think we want to start by putting Zeus out there. If you want to do an attack of opportunity, go ahead, do an attack of opportunity. We're going to definitely start with a... I think we're going to start with our chain lightning. And we can definitely live with that. I think we should just take this time to ice you and do some AoE damage to you as well. And then, if you get attacked, you get attacked. You know, what am I supposed to do to defend myself there? You don't discard your cards after each turn. It's good to learn as well. So you have poison. 6 damage per turn for 1 round. Alright, well, we'll draw 2. Honestly, I think we'll start just by putting up one heck of a shield. Petrifying attack does not get through. Alright. We no longer have our shield. Let's just hit you with this Berserker Lash. How do you feel about that? Deal 174 damage to a random enemy and then 12 damage to the hero. Am I losing it? He doesn't appear to want to. Is he upset? Are you having a... Oh, because you're petrified. Cannot take action. Damage taken decreased by 80%. Well, in that case, I actually think we just kind of let it ride. I'm not going to play my thing that gives me more actions. Just go ahead and tank it up. Alright, now we're good. And this time, if we want to do high damage, I think we do it like this. You play one step ahead. You start with the AP. You put Zeus up in the front. You knew something like this could happen. You can't sweat it. You hit with the Chain Lightning, which is going to do quite a lot of damage. And then you're going to put Ares back in the front. You'll love to see it. 5 shield is not a lot. We might want to put Aphrodite up at the front here. So that she can do... Oh, look at that. Free heal. And it also will remove a debuff. Okay, that's good stuff. But then Ares, you're going back to the front. And we don't have enough energy to play this. Gotta be real with you. I don't see how you break through here. Have to accept that taking damage is just part of the game. Just realized, by the way, I'm kind of covering up the boss when they undulate. I apologize for that. You can't do anything. You can't even move. Oh, you can move. Okay, so we got nothing to fear. Does it remove Petrify? It does remove Petrify. Would you look at that? Aphrodite takes some damage, but that's okay. We get to put up some extra defense. The defense is not really accomplishing that much for us if it doesn't block the actual damage that comes out. So what we really should have done is just immediately sent out Zeus, who is our main damage dealer, to just go finish the job. Victory. Any damage this round will not exceed 15% of max HP. Deal SP damage on enemy. Every time Arcane Strike is played this combat, this damage will be increased by 10%. I do like that. And it's pretty much the same as this. I like... Honestly, I think Zeus is our main damage dealer by far, though. That was an elite enemy. Events. An alien god from another world asks your help. In return, he will gift you 2 dice. Are you willing to give him 300 gold? Of course. I'm a generous player. Yo, life drain? I can live with that. And it's still for removal. I'm like, you know, come on. One step ahead has been pretty good, I'll admit. But I think we don't need shield break, because we never have an enemy with a shield up to this point anyway. And then apart from that, I don't know, everything else, like, I don't know if it's good, but it seems fine for now. We got another... I mean, dude. We hit a dead end. Am I done? Are we out? Excuse me, I've hit a dead end? Can I escape? What's in my item bag? The essence of gods. A new deity will come to your call after you collect 50 of this stuff. Now, I gotta tell you, dude, this is not what I expected. I did not expect to reach a shop that I can no longer interface with. Are we done? Do we... I feel like I broke the tutorial? It is in early access. I do want to keep that in mind. But at the same time, I'm like... I can't tell if I've hit, like, a losing condition, or if I have, encountered a bug, or if I've made a mistake. Leave. I guess we're just gonna click the leave. Okay, it's not a bug. It's not a bug. That's intended, then. Take me back to the overworld. Let's see what's happening here. That was just... For a second there, I was confused. But, okay, so there's a little maze mechanic. Alright, Zeus, keep rolling, brother. We got 7 dice. So you do a little time in the dungeon. Then you go around, you're leveling up. Doing a little Mario Party. 1, 2, 3. Picking up experience. Acquired gold 3,000. Acquired XP dust 600. Come on. 1, 2. What the heck is that, dude? Hello? We'll never know. An alien god asks for your help. Yes, I will help you. God, this alien god is so needy, dude. I'm going all the way around. Oh no, we're landing on a bomb. Immune to bombs. What was I concerned about? Oh, what's that? A button? Oh! I've been put in jail. That was unexpected. Sure. We'll become Osiris. Temporarily. I do like a board game mechanic. That's kind of interesting. Come on, at least get me around to the exclamation mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. After helping an ancient race, they've offered their entire gold coin reserves. Acquire 6,500 gold coins. That seems pretty good. That's better than any stinky alien, dude. Alright, we're out of dice. So we would begin another expedition here, but I think that's where we're going to call it for now. Cardnarok. Very interesting. A little rough around the edges, for sure, presentationally speaking. That the tutorial was good, actually. Like, the tutorial was exhaustive, I should say, but I was kind of confused about what happened when I hit the dead end there. An interesting fusion of roguelite mechanics from deck builders and also dice rollers. Very innovative so far. I'm interested to see where this one goes. For now, thanks for watching. There will be a link in the video description below. You can go check it out for yourself on Steam. It did just come out on Steam today, in early access. So, you know, keep your expectations where they belong after watching this. And of course, you can also, even if you don't want to pick it up right away, add it to your wish list for a game like this. You can be notified of progress and when it has sales and stuff like that and be like, I wonder how far it's come. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, and I'm going to assume you did, if you watched all 23 minutes and 59 seconds, click the like button. It's the single best way you can support me. If you're already subscribed, it sends a message to YouTube. Hey, this video is good. Show it to more people. It sends a message to me. Hey, this video is great. Show me more like it. Make more like it. And I will. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. with another Northernlion Tries. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!